Hi, William Poloniak here from Whole Health Foundation, and I'm going to do a short demonstration on how to make pure ginger juice. Now I have 6 ounces of ginger here, and I want to point out I'm wearing nitrile gloves. So the first thing I'm doing is I have the number 3 grid, which is normally used for peanut butter, instead of the number 2 grid. And let's get the pusher, and we'll start feeding through the ginger. Now, since I'm only doing a small amount, the temperature didn't get up to 23 degrees centigrade, which is where you need to start adding ice cubes. But if I did a large quantity of ginger, I would add ice cubes, which would add a little bit of water to the juice, which is a good thing. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is collect as much of this ginger pulp as I can off the grid. Up here to dry. Now you notice I'm using the ball jar for single servings. Let's get the rest of the ginger out of here. Let's see, use a scraping tool, little spatula. Get as much of that out of there as I can. Now, when cleaning the cutter, if you have gloves on, you can pull the cutter off, but if you don't have gloves, you need to put a cloth towel around here so that you don't end up cutting your hand. So up on the left, down on the right. The reason for that is you don't want to be tightening these screws. Up on the left, down on the right. Clean this. I always do my cleanup before I make the juice. Alright. This has to go back on. Now, rest the pulp off of there. Now remember, I've only got 6 ounces of ginger, so I want to make this as accurate as possible. Get as much of that out of there as I can. I've probably lost about a thimble full of juice. But okay, we'll fold that into the cloth. Put it in the press. Let's see, do we have any ginger juice here? Not very much, but back it off a little bit to start. Bounce it all the way. Put this back in here. Kind of goes up there. That looks to be about enough. And let's see. From 6 ounces of ginger, I've got 4 ounces of ginger juice. Take a look at the ginger pulp, see if it's stuck to the cloth. Now, because it does tend to stick to the cloth a little bit, the next time I do this I will use a paper napkin. That will minimize this mess on the cloth. So the last step is always to clean your cloth. We have a tiny bit of juice in there, so let's salvage that. Now, when you clean your cloths, always only in cold water. And then you press the water out and back into the freezer they go. Plastic bag. Okay, I'll put this in the freezer later so we don't make this too long. So from 6 ounces of ginger, we got 4 ounces of ginger juice. Now if you like this video, please tell a friend, and I'll see you in the next video.